Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Elizabeth, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the long-awaited makeup collection video. Now before we get into this video, I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there and tell you guys that I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. All this makeup was either bought by me with my own money or it was gifted to me by my friends and family for my birthday, Christmas, or any other special occasion like that. I know I'm gonna see the comments that say, you have a lot of makeup. Honestly, I feel like that is true, but I do get used out of the majority of all my makeup. And just like any other collection, this is just something that I enjoy collecting and I've been passionate about for the past few years now. So I hope you guys can hopefully relate to that. Also, I do read all your guys' comments, so feel free to leave any feedback. And yeah, I'll definitely be responding and reading over those. Okay, let's get started. So right when you enter my room, to the right of my door, this is where I keep all my makeup. On the wall, I actually made this DIY vanity lights mirror, which I'll link down below a similar video that I watched to make this. And then on the wall, I keep all of my sunglasses. So to start off, I actually store my makeup in this cart organizer that I got from Michael's, and I absolutely love it because it has so much room to store your products in it. And whenever I do my makeup, I feel like all of it is just in one place, so it makes it super accessible. So to store my brushes, I keep them in these glass containers. So these are just my eye brushes and these are my face brushes. And for my sponges, I keep them in this really cute pencil case that I'm pretty sure I got from the Dollar Tree. So I have some Wet n Wild brushes that I really recommend. I have these like really old Sally's Beauty brushes, some brushes that are dupes for Real Techniques brushes, and I also have Real Techniques brushes, and I have a lot of face brushes. So first off, I have some Morphe, some Target in here, which I absolutely love. I got some ELF, a few Sephora brushes, more Sonia Kashuk, this huge brush which is just so soft. I actually got it from Claire's. So in this first drawer, I have all my foundations and concealers. So I have this Mica Beauty BB cream, which I absolutely love. I wear it all the time because it's just super lightweight, but you can definitely build up the coverage. I have this MAC Studio Fix. I have this Milani Conceal and Perfect super high coverage, this CoverGirl Fresh Look foundation, which is actually really thin, so I mix it with a lot of my foundations to get my perfect shade. A Revlon Photo Ready foundation, which I love to use for cream contouring, so blendable. The Milani 24-hour foundation, which is probably my go-to for special events. I also have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus, and I also have a Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Coconut, which I love using for contouring. I also have this L'Oreal Squeeze Tube foundation. So next I have this Too Faced concealer, which can I just say, I love the formula of this, and not to mention it has a doe foot, which is so perfect, especially for concealing underneath your eyes. I also have this Anastasia foundation stick. I lost the cap, don't call me up. I have a Fit Me foundation contouring stick, and this, which I'm pretty sure is from Physicians Formula, it has a stick concealer on one side and a doe foot on the other. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, the Random LA Colors concealer, Glamouflage by Hard Candy concealer, and an LA Girl Pro Conceal color corrector. I have a Wet n Wild cushion foundation, which, can we just talk about the packaging for a second? It's literally so cute. And I also have this Physicians Formula cushion foundation, which I also love the packaging of. I don't know what it is with cushion foundations and their packaging. I have two concealer palettes by Beauty Treats, and I also have this Simply Spoiled concealer palette, which I actually glued extra concealers at the top that I got from this plastic package makeup kit. So right here I have all of my powders. So I have all my setting powders, bronzers, foundation powders, you name it, it's probably in here. I have this Fit Me powder, which I absolutely love. I have this Bella Pair Cosmetics powder. I have this CoverGirl powder, which is so cracked around the packaging. I like how it's kind of like a shimmery powder, and I like to use it for bronzing to give my face a healthy glow. And I also have the Coty Airspun powder, which I actually ran out of. It's really sad, so I'm definitely gonna have to restock on that. The only reason I keep it in here is to remind myself to get some more of that, and also I'm kind of like low-key a hoarder, so I keep it in here. I have two e.l.f. bronzing palettes. I have this LA Girl Pro Face powder, this Too Faced contouring powder. I have this CoverGirl powder, another CoverGirl powder. I have this Per Cosmetics kind of bronzing palette as well. It has a bunch of different shades in it, which is just really pretty. So in this next drawer, I have all of my highlighters and blushes. So right off the bat, this is probably my favorite highlighting palette. It's by Milani, and it comes with 3 different shades. I accidentally broke the lid, but these are such pigmented powders. I also have this Pure Cosmetics cream highlight and Ultra Beauty palette, and this NYX highlighting palette, which I also really highly recommend just because it comes with so many different highlight shades. I have a few Wet n Wild blushes, this e.l.f. blush, this highlighting powder that my sister actually painted the front of with a sunset. It's so pretty. I have the Milani blush in the shade Luminoso, Fenty Beauty highlighter, a Forever 21 highlighter, and a LA Girl highlighter. I have the e.l.f. Blush Gems highlighter, the Precious Petals highlighter, which again I highly recommend. And I also have this Wet n Wild highlighter, which is actually dupe for Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. I have two Physicians Formula highlighters, and then in the back here I have this LA Colors shimmer like loose powder, and then I have another another loose powder. I have this Morphe blush palette, which I absolutely love the array of colors it has. And of course, my beloved glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this one is in the shade Sun Dipped. Here, I just have most of my glitters, pigments, and just like some random eyeshadows mixed in. First, I have this Wet n Wild single eyeshadow. And then I have these Wet n Wild glitters here at the bottom. And then I actually have a few of these Developer Cosmetics eyeshadow pigments, which are just super duper pretty. So here I just have all my brow pencils and eye pencils. So I have an e.l.f. brow pencil, which is probably my go-to right now. I have the Ardell brow pencil, and I just have a few random eye pencils from Wet n Wild and some from Physicians Formula. Here I have mascaras. So first I have this mascara from Wet n Wild. I actually have two of them. I have this CoverGirl mascara, and I also have this L'Oreal Voluminous lash mascara, which is my go-to right now. And at the front of the drawer, I have two eyebrow kits. This one is by e.l.f. and this one is by NYX. And then I have some brow pomade. So I have this LA Girl brow pomade and this Salon Done one. I used to use brow pomades all the time, but recently I've been leaning towards eyebrow pencils, which I totally recommend because they're super natural, but you can kind of still give a thicker, dramatic brow if that's what you're looking for. But in junior high, this right here used to be my go-to. If you know, you know. And then I also have this Smashbox photo primer, an e.l.f. photo primer, a NYX glitter primer, and also this eyelash glue. And then in the back here, I have two eyelash curlers. I'm pretty sure this one is by e.l.f. and this one is by Tweezerman. And then I have some tools. So first I have this rubber replacement for the eyelash curlers, and then I have two sharpeners for my eye pencil. And in these clear containers, I have some single eyeshadows. So in this one, I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow. I have this ColourPop eyeshadow, this Black Radiance eyeshadow, and then I have a few of these really cute like duo eyeshadow minis that I got in like a makeup gift set. And then lastly, I have this LA Colors eyeshadow. In this next container, firstly, I have these two NYC eyeshadows. I have an e.l.f. quad, and then two of these Maybelline Eye Studio duos, and then these mini Avon and e.l.f. primer pots, which I actually painted the lids blue too. So in this last little cute organizer, I have this Almay Pure Blend single eyeshadow, this Wet n Wild single eyeshadow, which I really recommend for setting your concealer before doing an eye look. I have a few more Wet n Wild single glitters, and then I have some of these really cute the Color Workshop eyeshadow duos. And then lastly, in the front of the organizer, I have these really cute eyeshadow minis, which I think are just adorable, and these are by the brand Profusion. So this next drawer is actually all of my lip glosses and lipsticks. I feel like I always need to be wearing something on my lips, so that's why I literally have so many different lip glosses. I'm always carrying lip glosses in my purse, in my backpack, in my car. So I definitely love trying new lip glosses, hence for the reason why I have so many. So in the front, I have some of my newer lip glosses. So I have this one, which is by Kayam Collections, and she's actually a small business owner, so I totally recommend you guys check out her shop. I absolutely love this lip gloss, and it literally smells so good. I have this lip gloss, which is by Shalisha Marie Cosmetics, and this is just super smooth. It's not sticky at all, and I absolutely love how pigmented it is. Next, I have this lip gloss, which is a squeeze tube by Mocha P Beauty, and I love the formula of this one, and I adore the aesthetic of her brand. And of course, I have the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Snatched. For a long time, I actually wanted to try out her products, and now that I finally have the chance to, I can see what all the hype is about. Her brand is just so pretty. And then right here, I have some gorgeous metallic squeeze tubes, and these are all from LA Colors. And then I have this one, which is by NYC. I have a CoverGirl squeeze tube, and I have this really pretty new lip gloss by L'Oreal Infallible. I also have a few random lip glosses. I'm pretty sure this one is from Rite Aid, and it has two shades. And I have a few at the top here from LA Colors. I love how pigmented these are. And then at the very end, I have all of my lipsticks. So here I have the kind of pencil lipsticks, and then I have this Milani shade. It's literally everything. I am so obsessed with this lipstick. It's probably one of my favorites right now, and this one is in the shade Matte Beauty. I have some CoverGirl, some LA Girl, Jordana, Femme Culture, Kat Von D, and I'm pretty sure this one is from Rite Aid as well. So this next drawer is all of my liquid lipsticks and also lip liners. As you guys can see, I have quite a few liquid lipsticks, not as much as lip gloss, but I'm definitely growing this collection, but I'm pretty content with what I have because all the products are really amazing. Like these ColourPop liquid lipsticks are literally so amazing. I actually purchased these a while ago, but I still really love the shades. So the shades I have are Stingray, Beeper, Clueless, and Limbo. ColourPop has definitely upgraded their brand so much since when I bought these products, but honestly, they're really good quality. And then I have a few liquid lipsticks from Sally's Beauty. I have this beautiful Forever 21 lipstick. Can we just talk about this shade though? I really love this kind of burnt orange color, so pretty. And then I have some of the NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipsticks. These are probably some of the most pigmented liquid lipsticks that I've ever owned. I also have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Lip Gloss, which reminds me of a liquid lipstick, so that's why I have that in this drawer, but it's such a pretty color. I also have this Milani liquid lipstick lipstick in the shade Adorable, and I love the smell of this liquid lipstick, which is vanilla. I also have this Morphe liquid lipstick, which is kind of like a nude color. And then right here I have all my lip liners, and then I have this mini tiny Ulta Beauty liquid lipstick. I have some Rimmel, Rite Aid, Avon, NYX. So as you can see for this drawer, the running theme for it is kind of like neutral tones and mauves. So in this next drawer, I have all of my mini eyeshadow palettes. So first I have two palettes from Rimmel London. My favorite eye looks to do are warm neutrals, so these are just so perfect for that. I'm obsessed with the shimmer shades in this Claire's one. I have some Ulta Beauty, this Pixie mini palette, CoverGirl, this Morphe one. I have two LA Colors. I have some Wet n Wild, a few more LA Colors palettes here in the back. I have this natural eyeshadow book, which has such pretty neutrals in it. I have this Kirkland palette, and then I have this little cream palette, which originally these were the creams, and then I added more cream eyeshadows, which were actually from a different gift set makeup thing that had plastic packaging. So I just took it out and glued it in here. In this next drawer, I have some of my bigger eyeshadow palettes. So on the top here, I have my Jaclyn Hill palette, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. If you guys don't have this palette, I totally recommend. It has so many different shades in it, and don't mind how dirty mine is. A low-key stain, even though I've tried to clean it so many different times, but I'm so obsessed with the shade range. I have some LA Colors, some e.l.f., which this is definitely an OG palette in my collection. I really like the shade range as well. And then I also have this Sephora Beauty Crush eyeshadow palette, which I actually got for my birthday. So grateful for this. Not to mention, this packaging is so pretty. I love how the eyeshadows are in hearts, and it goes from like kind of colorful to neutrals, and it also has some really cute lip gloss shades here and some cream eyeshadows and blushes. So in this next drawer, I actually have a few more eyeshadow palettes. So first I have this Profusion Festival eyeshadow palette, which my sister actually gifted to me, so thank you so much, Janet, for getting me this palette. And I feel like this would be so awesome to create colorful and fun looks with. I also have this VH Cosmetics Day and Night palette, and again, I really love the shades in this, especially these darker tones right here. And not to mention, I love how that has a mirror in it. So next I have two Morphe palettes. So this first one looks like this, and I love the balance between shimmers and neutrals in here, and I love how it includes so many transition shades and just warmer shades, so that if you ever want to do looks from this side of the palette, you totally could. I also have this Morphe palette with gorgeous shimmers in it. It totally reminds me of fall, and I love how almost all of them are shimmers, but it also includes a row of transition shades at the bottom. And then last but not least, I have this Simply Spoiled Cosmetics palette, which has perfect basics that are subtle, especially for those everyday looks. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my makeup collection video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because it definitely helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps other people discover this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the family if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.